The one thing I want to say is that it is not cool to go long periods without sex. It is not healthy at all to go months without sex, man. A man needs sex in his life, bro. Even though you might be on your purpose and all that other stuff, man, but you need to get your whistle wet every now and then, you know. I don't recommend any man go without sex. You wonder why Kelcat has been on his mission to get a lot of money in the bank? You want to know why? It's because I can't live my whole entire life without sex. And it's not healthy at all. If you even talk to doctors and stuff, they'll tell you that it's not healthy. Having a good sex life is healthy for your mental state, healthy for your mind, healthy for your stress levels. It's just all around healthy for a man to have sex on the regular. Your body is built to have sex. But I remember before the pandemic how I struggled to get sex, even though I was still going out on dates and all that other stuff. I was still struggling to get it on the regular. You see what I'm saying? I was getting to lay once a month, once every other month. I was just floating around. You know, I figured. I said, hey man, get your bread right, and you'll never ever have to worry about droughts. You know, or the struggle for sex. You get a lot of money, you get sex on the regular. And that's my mindset. I thought in my head, I said, man, once I get that jackpot, man, it's gonna be a whole lot of sex. And as long as I keep jackpots coming into the bank, I'll always have sex. I'll always have a female around to give me sex in the US and in Thailand, especially in Thailand. That's where I really want to end up, you know. And you'll never ever have a drought in Thailand. That's one thing about living out there. You know, for some reason, I think that in the U.S. is going to end up like Japan, a sexless nation. We're heading in that direction, man. I think so. Or it's just 20% of men who are having sex on the regular. Chad and Tyrone, let me tell you something. These guys are having sex on the regular, and how do I know that? You know, how do I know that? I know because I know a guy that's an Arabic Chad. He's always bragging about the females he's sleeping with at work. He's always bragging about how he took a female home the other night. You know what I'm saying? This is what he says to me when I talk to him every now and then. And I'm like, damn, I wish I was living in his life. But I come to realize that it's so goddamn competitive in the dating market for females that I said, man, forget it. Screw it. Get your money on and you'll never ever struggle. You guys don't understand. That girl that left me in a fetal position with my dick all hard in a hotel, right? She left a scar on my mind or a scar on my chest like Sagat from Street Fighter, right? Remember when Ryu gave him that all you can across his chest and left a scar? And he to this day, Saga still walks around with a scar in a video game, or he fights with a scar on his chest. That's me, man. You know, that female left me in that hotel with my dick all hard. Excuse the French. You know, and I'm like, wow. If I had my money together, that would never had happened. If I had money, that would never had happened, bro. I would have had her. I would have had sex with her. She would have gave me sex, or I would have hit it like at least after a couple of nights of seeing her. You know, but since I was a broke, as a joke, she got up. She said, "Huh, this guy's broke. I'm out of here," or "I have no reason to stick with this guy." You know, she had somebody on the side. I know she did. That's the reason why she got up and left. And to this day, that scar has never went away, bro. There's something about rejection from females, it just don't go away. You know what I'm saying? From the ones that you want, anyway. You know, the low hanging fruit, I can get those. Low hanging fruit is available 24/7. You know, but the ones you really want, the ones with the tits, ass, and thighs and stuff like that, that's unavailable to me until I get my money right. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like money, man. Something my nose is watery, man. It's stuffed up too. My nose is stuffed up. I can barely breathe. I'm tired. So to go this long without sex is really taking a mental wear and tear on me, man. You know, been on my purpose, and I haven't been really chasing women. I can go to a bar or a club, man, get down to low percentage body fat, be gym maxed, and go to a bar and club and pick up some females, but it's just gonna be the same thing. You remember when I went to I can't even talk. You remember I went to the New Year's Eve, you know, by myself that year when I was supposed to had hung out with Ty Girl, and she stood me up, bro. She stood me up for a guy who had more lettuce, man. She stood me up for a guy who had more cheddar cheese, you know. And I'm like, damn. Only if I had my money right, she would have met up with me, man. I would have been having good sex that night, bro. But when you're broke, bro, and you're surrounded by guys who got their money together, you're gonna have a hard time getting sex, even from average females nowadays. The date market is highly competitive for average women. So you get your money right, you eliminate a lot of your competition. So basically, you eliminate the guys who are broken average, right? You get hundreds of thousands or even millions in the bank. You eliminate a lot of the guys who don't have their money together. That's why we call this a competition. In the dating market, we're competing for those women. So the guys the guys who got their stuff together, they're gonna get sex on the regular. When the guys who don't got their stuff on the regular, who don't got their stuff together, I mean, they're gonna have sex less, unless they're Chad and Tyrone. Chad and Tyrone, they don't have to have their stuff together. They got their looks to live off of. I don't have that luxury. I'm a normie. I don't have that luxury. You know, to chase women, right? Because I clearly remember getting rejected by the females I desire and had to settle for the women that, that wasn't desirable. I remember um, when I was going to the gym a while back, and the girl that I actually liked, you know, she was giving me the runaround. I think I got her number or something like that. But she tried to hook me up with a female that she thought I might like, which is a black girl. Now, the girl I was trying to get with, she was a little Asian honey, right? Little Asian chick. Trying to get with her, she friend zoned me and tried to hook me up with a chick that I thought that I thought, or she thought that I thought that I might like. And I'm like, how do you know I like this type of chick? She's the complete opposite from you. Complete opposite, you know? And I'm like, damn, she friends on me. And then she tried to pass me to her friend. I was like, mad. I was like, oh, it just makes you angry. And it just brings you, like, you have to make sure I mean, it makes you go out there and get that money and hustle even harder because all the rejection that the females that you really wanted. You know what I'm saying? Now I see why Elon Musk and all these other, you know, billionaires and millionaires, 50 Cent, Jay Z. I see why they go out there and get that bread to get that money, man, so they can have the females that they truly want and don't have to settle. You know, you can see that 50 Cent, his baby mama, man, she was an average black chick, man. She wasn't nothing special about her, man. He started out dating average women, and then later on, when his career took off, he started dating, a, above average females. Now he's dating young, hot tenderonis that makes my mouth water, and I'm like, see, you see, he don't have to worry about rejection so much. He's 50 Cent. You see what I'm saying? He don't have to worry about going long periods without sex. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest. When I was at low percentage body fat, I still had some resistance. Okay, now there wasn't as much resistance with females when I was at high percentage body fat. When I was at high percentage body fat, there was a lot of resistance. A lot. Matter of fact, I couldn't even get a date. I kept getting turned down one no after the next, and it made me so bitter. And I looked in the mirror. I was like, wow, look at all this fat on my face. So I lost the body fat percentage, and then all of a sudden, yeah, I started getting more head turns from females. You know, when I lowered that body fat percentage down to like 10%, but still, there was still some resistance. It wasn't like I was a Tyrone or a Chad or something. You know, it was like still a struggle there. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't like these females were opening up their legs for me like just like that. You see what I'm saying? I still had to do work, which is go out on dates. I couldn't get into their pants like I used to when I was younger. When I was younger, they used to open their legs for me, bro. And I used to be in that pussy like really quickly. You see what I'm saying? Now you get older, Now you're starting to see it's not as easy as it used to be. The droughts are getting longer because you're getting older and you don't have any money. So guess what a dude goes to do, man? He goes out, he attains money and power and wealth. You know, all just stopped up. So he goes out and he obtains money, power, and wealth. So you don't have to go through all that rejection. You see what I'm saying? You obtain the money and power and wealth. You don't have to worry about any droughts. Okay, you don't have to worry about tons of rejection from females that you really want. You don't have to worry about dating fat women because you're horny and you haven't had none in a while. You don't have to worry about none of that stuff, man. So we need to get out there and get that paper dough so we don't have to go through all these droughts. And I was like thinking in my head, I was like, damn, dude, I came down to low percentage body fat and I still couldn't get consistent sex on the regular. Now, I was getting dates and I was getting nibbles of sex every now and then. You see what I'm saying? Nibbles, nibbles, not a lot, just nibbles. And I got tired of getting nibbles. It's like, oh man, I can't get sex on the regular. I tried to find a consistent girlfriend and I couldn't find a consistent girlfriend. These females, they'll give me sex and then you won't hear from them again, or you know what I'm saying? Or they don't want to talk to you no more after that because they got a boyfriend at home or something like that. You know, so I got tired of it. I said, man, I'm going after the bag, man. Getting tired of this crap. You know, Get- going after the bag so I can have sex on the regular, man. You got that bag, these women are gonna give you sex on the regular, and I won't have to worry about struggling in any dating market, the American dating market, Thailand or whatever. I'm definitely still gonna end up in Thailand. You know, definitely going to Thailand still. But we're gonna have to do what we gotta do, man. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the droughts. They're gonna last forever if I don't do something about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's been like, let me tell you, it's been so long since I had a consistent girlfriend. And I said to myself, I said, man, you know, my nose is stopped up, man. I said, you know what, Cat, if you don't do something about this is going to get worse as you age. And matter of fact, it's going to last all the way until you die. Like you're going to be in this situation. So take time out to chase the bag so you can get back to having sex on the regular. Look, let me tell you something real quick. The dude they used to sell me my enhancements. Dude got his stuff together, man. He got a consistent girlfriend. Okay, he got a girlfriend. Now she's around a seven. You know what I'm saying? You know, but he got a girlfriend. Dude got his stuff together. He owned two houses, two cars. He owns I think he sells those enhancement drugs, and he works at a bank as a manager. So he got his stuff together, man, and he gets sex on the regular. And I was so jealous. I was just like, man, bro, man, I wish I was in your shoes. You get sex on the regular. I get nibbles of sex every now and then. I'm out here hunting, chasing women. And I was like, damn, I'm chasing these women broke. That's one of the reasons why I ain't getting a whole lot. So time to stop chasing women broke, man. Get the bag, man. And then we chase the women, and then to make it a lot easier, you know. But I gotta go. You guys have a good night. Peace out. Take care and bless. I'm out.